So when I was 6 years old, my parents bought me and my twin sister a bike because we like to share everything. And Clarissa was so good at it. She could pedal standing up and with no hands. So when it was my turn, I was determined to show her that I could be just as good as she was. So I was pedaling so fast. She had to run like hell just to keep up. And I took my hands off the handlebars and I felt like I was flying. It felt so good. And I wanted to see myself. So I looked to a window and caught my reflection. And I don't know what happened. I swerved into the street and there was a truck coming right at me. And all I can remember was this thud. And when I woke up, I was in the hospital. And my mom was sobbing right next to me. And I asked her what happened to my sister. And she said, well, she said she didn't. Nobody had to say anything because I knew what they were all thinking. That I killed her. They never told me that they loved me ever again. When I was 6, my parents bought me and my sister a bike because we share everything. And we would take turns riding it to school. And Clarissa, she was so good at it. She could pedal standing up. She could take her hands off the handlebars. And I wanted to show her that I was just as good as she was. So when it was my turn, I was pedaling faster and faster, and she had to run like hell just to keep up with me. And I took my hands off the handlebars, and it felt like I was flying. It felt really good. And I wanted to look at myself. So I looked over at a window and I caught my reflection. I don't know what happened. I swerved into the street and there was this truck coming right at me. And I remember hearing this thud. I remember waking up in the hospital, my mom right next to me, and she was just sobbing. And I asked her what happened to my sister. And she said she did. Nobody had to say anything. I knew what they were all thinking. That I'm the one that killed her. And they never told me that they loved me ever again.
Yeah, very nice.